back to the show where everything's live and nothing is edited. Edited. My first, or maybe second, guest this evening. My first guest tonight stars in Law & Order, Los Angeles, which is on Wednesdays on NBC. Take a look at this.
Because he's guilty under the law. Isn't that what you always say?
I actually mean it. You only say it when you're pissed off.
I'm charging him.
Please welcome Alfred Molina, everybody. Alfred Molina. Hello, dear.
Hello, dear.
It's very nice to see you. You sound very American in that clip.
Yeah, well, I've been practicing.
Yeah, I see.
Yeah,
and it's rubbing off.
It's rubbing off a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit. You're sounding American now, right?
Well, a little bit, yeah.
That's lovely to see you. And congratulations on the show.
Thank you very much.
The Law & Order. That's
Law & Order Los Angeles, or Lola, as it's becoming known. Yeah, Lola.
Didn't you used to work under that name a long time ago?
I did, yes. Lola and her feathers, I think was
that's right. Yeah. I remember the feathers. What's happened to those guys?
Well, no, they all came out, but and two of them are running a bed and breakfast in Vermont.
I remember. That's right. They used to all come out, and you were behind them.
That's
as
right.
Lola.
Yes. The feathers were very strategically placed.
Yeah.
But it was a good act.
Small feathers, as I recall.
In all fairness.
So the act was good to us. Sparrows and wrens. There was nothing ostrich there.
No, nothing ostrich. No, just little any birds that can be, any small birds. We used the feathers for. Didn't need anything bigger.
Yeah.
It was a very small act.
It's small act. Played in very cold theatres.
Yes. We only played in tiny venues. Yeah. Small venues.
Yeah, congratulations. You're playing a lawyer. That means you're playing a complete and utter bastard in this...
Yeah, that's right, yes. But with a heart of gold.
Really? Does he have a heart of gold?
Well, we'll see. He's a very... he's a tough character in the sense that he's kind of he understands that little moral sort of grey area between justice and the law.
What is that little moral area?
It's sort of where the rules can be massaged in order to achieve the
rules can be massaged to achieve a happy ending.
A happy ending, or
at the end of the hour of television.
That's right, when everyone can.
And by television, I mean
anything in that little area.
Yeah, exactly. Have you been here since the skeleton?
Yes, Jeff. Yes, I've been here since then. Yeah.
Sorry about that.
But he was very quiet last time I was here.
Yeah, no, he's got. I think he's on meth or something. What have you been up to? I haven't seen you since when? July is last time?
Yeah, I just got back from doing the play in New York. My head was shaved.
Oh, that's right. Yes, you were very frightening.
Or as my wife said, I looked like a penis with ears. With my
you could do that, you'd get the Nobel Prize, my friend. Nobel Prize me. And the Nobel Prize goes to... It's going to be me. Yes, I know.
I love the idea of the scientists doing all the speeches.
The red carpet.
Does this lab coat make me look fat?
Yeah.
I love that idea.
Well, it's white. White makes you look... puts the weight
That's
on.
right.
Yeah. Do you ever do the red carpet things when you...
I have done on occasion. Yeah, but it's kind of... There was one very wonderful moment when I did a film where I was playing, the second lead, and Salma Hayek was the leading star of the movie.
Oh, what was this film again?
It was called Frida.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah,
we did a red carpet for that, and as we were coming along, they were all the photographers were going, Salma, over here, Salma, Salma. And then there was this. I was standing there, and then suddenly I felt this hand just kind of take me by the elbow and pull me out of the way.
Oh, that's...
And it was the it was the publicity manager. He was like, I was just pulling me out of the way. It was very funny.
I'm glad you saw the funny side.
I did see the funny side. I didn't want to be there anyway.
Right. Would you not enjoy it then? Not really. It's like, because they say stupid things to you like, smile. Oh, come on, give us a smile. And you want to say,
what's that coming to go?
This is as good as you're making me feel.
Do you know what I hate is when, if you ever go in any of these things, right? I only never do it. If it ever happens. Anyway, look, whenever I go and they say, what do you think about Tiger Woods? And I go, what? I don't want to talk about that. And they go, it's not like, and then they can use it in their little show business show and say, oh yeah, the Scottish Conan guy said Tiger Woods is naughty and everything.
And then they kind of like sideswipe you with they'll ask you all these kind of trivial questions about, you know, what you're doing and what you're wearing. And then they'll suddenly say, so, what's your solution for world peace?
Yeah.
You know, and it's like...
What is your solution for world peace?
More pornography, I think.
Yeah.
Well said, Doc Ock.
Because if you're keeping your hands busy, you can't throw a punch.
See, I like your style. Busy hands keep the devil away, or something.
Yeah. Because when you're in the middle of it, it's like someone says something, you go, yeah, sure, whatever. Sure, be within a second. You know.
I don't do that.
No. What, no, you're too busy.
No,
right?
you're too busy. I'm like, yeah, all right. I'm just shaving. My entire body. So you were in New York doing the play. It was very hot over there.
It was very hot. It was starting to get hot. It didn't quite get as hot as it ended up. Like it wasn't quite at the height of the summer.
Were you here last week when it got to 120
I was here.
or something?
I couldn't believe it. Yeah.
I burst into flames.
Did you really?
Kind of flaming in a way.
Yeah. I understand.
Do you have the same problem? Everybody thinks I'm gay because of my accent.
Yeah, I think people make the assumption that if you sound vaguely European, you're gay.
Yeah.
And it's interesting because 9 times out of 10, you probably are.
Probably are, yeah.
But the thing is, that 1% that we belong to,
you're right.
We kind of get, you know, we're all tarred with the same brush. You know what I'm saying? But the worst thing
is... Have you ever been tarred by a brush?
Never been tarred by a brush, no. But I've been brushed by a tar once or twice. That's almost the gayest thing I've ever said.
Almost the gayest thing you've ever said.
Almost.
Why is it funny to pretend to be gay sometimes?
I don't know, it's just one. It is funny.
I don't know what it is because I mean I in no way mean disrespect to the gay community by doing that. I really don't.
Well, it's because they've got the best jokes, they've got the best music, they've got the best clothes. You know.
Yeah, that's true, and the furniture's neat and everything.
Everything's great.
Best parades. I mean, if you look at the history of parades, like Gay Pride Parade versus, you know, Shriners Parade.
Oh, I'd rather go to the Gay Pride Parade.
Yeah, I'd be like, I'm here, not really queer, but I'm enjoying myself.
When we got our house renovated, I was showing some friends around everything that we'd done, and we had these new bathrooms put in, and I had this nice, which I thought was like a really nice bathroom, and these friends of mine came to see who were gay, and they walked into the bath, they looked at the bath, and they said, "Oh, this is a gay man's dream." And I was really flattered.
Yes.
Because I thought that means I've got pretty good taste. And I found myself going, really? I was delighted.
So you've had your house renovated then?
I had my house renovated, yeah.
This is like a talk show.
It's just like, you know, it's almost just like a talk show.
Yeah, it is. But I used to watch talk shows and people come on and say, oh yeah, you just had your house renovated. And you actually have.
But in those days, they all used to smoke.
Smoke, yes, that was the
I saw some old reruns of some early talk shows from like the 60s, and it was amazing. People were like lighting up and smoking.
Doing lines of coke off the tail. Like, so, tell me about this Easy Rider thing. Oh, it sounds like a good movie.
Oh, I miss that.
Yeah, I miss those days. I miss those days. Nowadays, it's all...
Now you've got a snake for a cup.
Yeah. Now you've got to drink out of a waxed snake. Speaking of waxed snakes,
not lately, no.
No, I'm just wondering. I didn't want to ask. How are things over at NBC?
Everything's fine. It's very nice to be over at the rival network. Everything's very nice. It's it's all going very well. But I've noticed they haven't invited me on any of their talk shows.
Haven't they?
No.
Oh.
No, so, you know.
Who's working over there now?
Who cares now? I'm sticking... They won't give me the time of day. I'm not giving them the time of day.
Well, I will. Hi. I'm sure you've stirred up a bit of a hornet's nest now.
Yeah, good.
Yeah,
Good.
There'll be all sorts of...
No, come and do Agatha. No, sorry.
No, you can't. No. You should do Fallon's show. He's good.
Yeah, I've watched him in his show.
Yeah, he's good. He's lovely.
No, but if they ask me, I have to check with Craig.
Yeah, well, I'm saying it's fine.
Okay, thank you very much.
No, you're all right. Oh, you do Jimmy's show.
Yeah,
it's in New York, though. You have to go to New York.
That's all right. I went to New York recently to do a talk show, and I flew all the way there. One of the early morning shows.
Regis.
No, another one, earlier than that. And I was on for a minute and I was on for 2 minutes. And I flew all the way there.
Ah, how long did it take you?
I was exhausted. At least you get a solid 10 minutes here.
Yeah, well, it's over, though.
Value for money.
No, it's over. It's not now.
Right?
Yeah.
Well, thanks very much.
Well, here, do you want to go out on a quick blow?
Why not?
All right.
If you
there you go. You got a fresh one.
Oh, I got a fresh one?
Yeah.
Oh, I say.
Yeah. All right. Unwrap it.
Okay.
Slowly. All right. Ready? A 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3. That's all the time we got. Alfred, Molina.